What's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Mills and Manu at the guards. Boris Diaw is out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Bellinelli in at the 3 slot. Passes it to Mills. Inside, Bellinelli gets the bucket.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Dellavedova dishes to Varejao. Lays it up and banks it in. Varejao's got 6.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now, here's Diaw. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Bellinelli, and it's good off the back rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy. Marco Bellinelli with a career season playing for the Spurs in 2013-14. His best ever three-point percentage. In fact, he led the league in that category for the first half of the season.
And for Bellinelli, you couldn't have asked for a better situation than the Spurs offensively.
Yeah, they put their shooters in a great position to succeed, Kevin. A really good passing offense with a clear system, clear-cut system. Marco wasn't asked to create his shot as much, and that benefits him and his team.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. Varejao down low. He's against Splitter, and it's Varejao penetrating. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Love.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Green, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Varejao.
A lot of people thought that Danny Green would build on his play from the 2013 playoffs last season, but marred by injuries and underwhelming performances from him. Definitely not what he nor Spurs fans were hoping for.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Danny Green last season, a dip in his field goal and three-point percentage club.
You know, he hit a slump around the middle of the season, but he finished strong. Still a highly efficient scorer in their offense.
And that one's good, Irving.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Now here's Leonard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Parker kicks to Green. Into Tim Duncan. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Here is Splitter. Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Irving. And it's Duncan penetrating, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He didn't have to get off the ground very far for that one. The big man with the slam.
Well, he makes up for any lack of athleticism with that tremendous size, Clark.
Yeah, he's not exactly a smooth operator, but what he is powerful. When he gets positioned in the lane, he can go up and get it done. Well, last season viewed as a bit of a hiccup in Kyrie Irving's rise to greatness. His shooting percentages fell, but actually improved his assist-to-turnover ratio. He's cut his turnover rate every season, as a matter of fact.
And for Irving, some have said he over-dribbles and tries to freelance too much offensively. They like to see him become more pass-oriented. Some of that really a function of personnel, but I think he can and will improve as a passer.
LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, as you know, Tony Parker is now an elder statesman in the NBA. His father feels as if he's been a mature force since he started playing at the French Training Institute. Parker's father said, quote, "I don't think you can get any more mature than that. Leaving home at 14, you have to become a man on your own." Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Tremendous dedication to the game. It's great to remember just how far he's come.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. You talk about areas for Irving to improve, Clark. Defense certainly part of it.
Yeah, and with LeBron back, I think every player will be held to a higher standard defensively.